Christian Chase here again with Chase Real Estate. Now it's time. We've got the property all renovated. It's time to get that home back on the market for sale or for rent. And I'm going to take you down the sale path. So now the property's all fixed up, cleaned up. Your next move is to go ahead and fill out the listing link to get your property listed. You can find that on Chase Foreclosure, and we have a little button at the top that says list property for sale. Just fill out some of the basic information on the property. We will send over electronically a listing agreement to get the property listed. And we're going to be listing the property on the MLS and Keybox on the door and home on the Redfin and Zillow and Trulia and all the different websites that are out there. So we are going to be actively marketing the property. We even put it into what we call centralized showing service. And that way, you as an investor, you are going to know who's showing your property, how many showings you're having, and then also like surveys that are sent over to that real estate agent and the buyer of what do they think about the condition, the location, the price, any items that need to be addressed inside the property. Those are things that are being sent over through centralized showing service. So we get the property listed. But here's where I think we differentiate ourselves from all other real estate companies. We are a foreclosure brokerage. Our clients are investors who buy properties to fix up and sell or fix up and rent. It's a relationship. We want to keep you buying properties again and again and again. If you sell that property and you make profit on that home, you're going to come back and buy another property with us again. It just makes sense. So what we do for investors is whenever you buy a property, if you remember when you bought it, the government, the bank, the asset manager, they paid us a commission to broker the deal, that 2.5% commission to broker the deal. Now you want to get the home back on the market for sale. If we list the property and we sell it ourselves, there's no commission at all. How often does that happen? A small percentage of the time. It's sometimes the next door neighbor was renting a home, and as a result, they decided that they were going to no longer rent. They wanted to buy a property, and they walk next door. They see our sign going in the yard. They contact us. We just go ahead and take care of writing up the contract and getting everything shipped off to the attorney. There's no cost. If we list the property, so in another scenario, we list the home, signs in the yard, key boxes on the door, homes in the MLS, it's on Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, all the different websites, and let's say XYZ Real Estate brings a buyer through. Then the commission is 3% commission. That's it. Your total commission is 3%. We pay out the other agent to broker the deal. They won't bring the buyer through unless they're probably getting paid out a commission. So we want to make sure that that agent's getting paid out a commission. And so your worst case scenario is a 3% commission. And there's no additional commission on top of that. That's 3% commission to get it sold. Again, like I said, it's a relationship. I want to take care of you over here so that you come back and buy another property with us again. And the way that we're able to do that is by saving you. In our area, commissions are typically 5 or 6% in commission. We're doing it for 3% because if I can save you 2 or 3% commission on a $200,000 resale, that's $4,000 to $6,000 in commission. So now your profit went from $25,000 to $29,000 or $31,000. So we're able to help you save a lot on the commission end in the hopes that you would come back and buy another property with us again. And why wouldn't you? If you're making profit on these deals, you will. What I want investors to take away from any of these videos is that we really have a good system in place, and we want to help build a relationship so that we're working together on not just one deal, we're working years and years together. And that's what I've had. I've been doing this for 23 years, and I have a long list of clients that I've been working with for a long term, and it is a nice relationship. Right? We're going out to dinners, and sometimes when I get a property, what's nice is I'm like, hey, we've got 132 Skidoo that's on the market, and here's what you can buy it for, here's what it needs in rehab, here's what it's worth, and they're like, all right, I'll go ahead and take it. And so that's a great relationship being in this business, is being able to bounce back and forth. So as always, check out our website, chaseforeclosure.com.